simply, kind of does dissimilarity have a negative effect? And we hypothesize that depends on the emotions that people feel when they first view their team members. And we said that emotions, although they are fleeting, they tend to have a very long lasting impact because people tend to behave in the same way even when they leave that first meeting. And so we suggested that people who are happy in that first meeting, so it's a little bit more complicated than this, but people who are happy when they leave that first meeting, they are likely to behave believe that that dissimilarity is a good thing. They view it through sort of rose-tinted glasses. They believe that they will get all the benefits from being in a diverse team. And they interact energetically with their team members and they gain influence as a result. People who are angry, they tend to obviously have friction with their team members, and because of these interactions, they lose influence over time. And people who are sad and associated emotions, they tend to use this sadness as a signal that something is wrong, and they tend to work at solving that problem. They become more analytical. And so these people gain influence in the team over time if they felt sad in that first meeting. And we, in fact, find these kinds of patterns. So here, this is the happiness pattern. The orange is the high happiness people. As you can see, it's going up. The red is the low happiness people. You can see that as the teams have people from more different parts of India, intranational dissimilarity is higher. The people who are low in happiness, they tend to lose influence over the project, and people who are higher in happiness, they tend to gain. This is the people who felt angry in that first meeting. And you can see here that the more angry people, they lose influence because there's a lot of friction between them and the other team members. Whereas the people who are low levels of anger, they tend to gain. And these are the sadness, and the orange is the high sadness people. You can see they tend to gain influence over time. The red line shows that, the people who felt low levels of sadness, they didn't become as influenced in the project over time. So this is a kind of the Indian context, it shows us that these kinds of dissimilarity effects can be found in India as well.